here we are again. How did this happen?
Yeah, we're always thankful when we can report at least some good development, that being that police say this little boy is expected to survive, but certainly there's going to be a lifetime of emotional trauma for this family and really the community. And by the way, we did a tally, and this is at least the 8th time a child has been accidentally shot after getting a hold of a gun across Metro Detroit. Another round of tragedy, another round of police lights, and another round of community outrage.
And for this to happen, it was devastating.
A 3-year-old boy shot himself in the face on Detroit's east side after police say his mother came home and set a gun down on the dresser for a second to do something. That's all it took for the boy to grab it and fire, striking himself in the head. Cops taking action as soon as they got to the scene on St. Patrick's Street around the corner from City Airport.
They arrive here, they see that the child is injured, they convey the child to an area hospital.
Investigators say the child is expected to survive what turned out to be a graze wound, but neighbors say they're still angry.
Even though sometimes and a lot of times it's accidents, but accidents could be wiped out just by putting the gun up. Or how about don't buy one?
Wow, I hear so much of that, it's sickening, because always being on the news, if you need a gun lock for your gun, the police give them to you free.
Police say there is a gun lockbox in the house. They will be looking at that and other factors, especially given state laws that took effect this past February requiring the secure storage of firearms.
And we've charged on that new law, and we're going to continue to do that. And we're going to be looking at charges in this situation as well, because again, we've got to give these kids a chance. Unfortunately, we've been here way too many times. I mean, if you're going to own a gun, you got to do so responsibly. We're going to look at all aspects of if she's licensed, should she have the gun, is the gun registered, is the gun legally hers, stolen, all of those things. But most importantly, you got to keep these guns away from kids, and you got to keep them in safe places.
Police also point out that generally new guns and guns that have been purchased over many recent years come with gun locks. That's a critical point also in many community groups. We've done stories on various community groups in the past. They help distribute gun locks as well. As for the mother, we asked neighbors if they knew much about the mother. They say they simply see her coming and going from different places, from work and so forth at different times. All of this, again, still under investigation. At Detroit Police Headquarters, Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.
Well, you have to wonder if the mother had a lockbox, why she didn't just place it in there just to be safe, even if it was just for a moment. But do we know where she is tonight? Is she in police custody?
Well, police are certainly talking with her, and they're talking with other folks as part of this investigation, other family members. So we do know there is some communication tonight.
All right, we'll have to see if charges come out of this, and luckily that little boy is going to be okay. Dave, thanks for that update.